mission is to kill Chaos. That's all I know. When are we gonna fight Chaos? All I care about is seeing Chaos dead. Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us. Chaos. We're here to kill Chaos. What about Chaos? That Chaos doesn't exist? The Chaos Shrine. Just one. Is it true you made a deal with Chaos? Chaos exists. I knew it. I told you. And where there's a crystal, there's Chaos. Come on. Are you Chaos? You told us he made a deal with Chaos. And where did this desperate urge to eradicate Chaos come from? Chaos takes hold. Me? Chaos? Chaos. This world needs Chaos!
That's what it feels like today.
What can I say except you're welcome?
See? And even chat wants more chaos. Oh, I know. Look, it's been a whole morning. I don't want to hear it. I'm only a smidge late. It's only a smidgen late. I haven't even put these things in yet. In fact, my speaker's still on. This is how we're starting today. I do have some new just chatting and stream starting music because I spent all Business Thursday doing this sort of stuff without much to show for it other than expanding the library and putting those albums on shuffle or those playlists on shuffle. So you're welcome. We'll see what it comes up with. When we listen to the just chatting, we may decide like, hey, this song does not belong. All right, so I'm going to need you to keep your ears open. Of course, I've never understood that moniker. How do you close your ears? I don't think it's actually possible. And we're trying the new 90% on the Just Chatting. We'll see. Pyroy says it's Friday, relax. What is this? What is this relax that you speak of? I don't know what it is you speak of, but it sounds delicious. Dark Wizard said, hold on a minute. I did not sign up for this kind of chaos. Now you're getting it. All right, there we go. We're getting there. Slowly but steadily. See, that sounds so much louder in my headset. Whatever. This music will put me to sleep. That's why you're supposed to listen to my docile tones. Is it too loud? Kutai says, why is the quokka locked? Because I gave artist attributions, and so Weird Dreams has to approve it. Naz says a smidge loud. There we go. At least from my understanding. Whew. Already with an early pendiculate, I could actually use it. I could use the pendiculate. Oh, thank you, Sulfur. I appreciate you and welcome. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Yes. We got a couple of little stream changes. Like, I've updated the credits thing. There you go. There it is. Pop, drop, and lock it. I updated the credits. And now the new credit screen is also going to be the new YouTube end screen. So I'm kind of excited about that. What's one more week, Ed? I think your math is wrong if we're talking about the same thing. Shady Walker. Shady Walker in with a prime for 8 months. Thank you, Shady Walker. Just Not Overthink with the follow. Is that... I know Just Not Overthink has been here for many a stream. And that drink is to the angriest of forests. Just Not Overthink said, I said sorry. Yes, the new quokka you see is the wonderful and amazing work by Weird Dreams, aka the the first half of the Liz and Kevin variety show. Isn't it wonderful? We had a couple of options, all right? We had a couple of options. We had a Quokka that does not have the fire and flames behind it. But that doesn't seem on message, right? It doesn't seem on message. We definitely needed the fires and the flames. Oh, what a day. What a day. Ed in with the 15 months. And then says, Echo is right, 2 more weeks. Happy Friday, Ed. Those meetings must be going great. Oh. Iceland, welcome back. I appreciate that lurk. Yeah, today we're going to play a little Railway Empire. It was actually a weird way that I got around to picking this as the game. Because I was watching, one of the creators that I watch on YouTube quite often is Potato McWhiskey. And they recently played Rail Guard. And so I started watching Rail Guard, which made me want to play Railway Empire 2. I have a lot of hours in Railway Empire 1, but I was holding off on Railway Empire 2 because yesterday we talked about how companies can Ubisoft it, or that game got Ubisofted. Calypso has a similar ability. Has a very similar ability in that they don't want to flush out their games a lot. Like they're only top level deep, if that makes sense, right? They you always want a little bit more. Like their biggest game out there is probably the Tropico series. And it's the most flushed out one. But there's, the Railway Empire series. A lot of people were saying it's very similar to Railway Empire 1. So I was wanting to give it another couple patches. And they came out with a DLC. From what I understand, there's a couple of different mechanics, and the maps are going to be much larger. So that's what we get for Railway Empire 2. So I figured I'd give it a look. Now, I would have preferred to give it a look on a sale weekend. Because the game is still quite pricey. Full disclosure. Ed says, to me, Tropico went downhill after the first 2. Are they releasing Tropicos on consoles? I would think that's probably one of the reasons why it's sort of held back a little. Just not overthink. You're doing it. You're overthinking. Your response wasn't harsh. You're fine. I know how it's tough, right? Having one-way communication, or I guess 1.5-way communication, because I read text and sometimes I take text the wrong way. And then sometimes my response is then inversely taken the wrong way as well. But that's not... Trust me, there's been very few moments where I have been, I guess, annoyed. I don't think I've never gotten upset on stream, but people have seen when I've gotten annoyed. It's only happened 1 or 2 times. And it's always a moment because everybody sees the shift in tone. And it's normally when somebody comes in here starting to throw hate or something like that, where I need to protect the flock. Weird Dreams, those definitely do not need any edits. The Quokka is amazing. That's right, Ed. Look at all them chickens. Gotta protect the flock. Yeah, so so yesterday, like I talked about, was business day. And so I had a couple of priority obligations. First, I needed to update the YouTube ending screen because I did not like it, and that had to go. And so I think I've streamlined it a little. Basically, the YouTube ending is going to look like this. Do not leave. We're not going anywhere. So that's the new YouTube ending scene. but the credits move a little bit faster on YouTube, right? Everybody's saying bye. Naz been with some pie viddies. I appreciate it. Raid messages are going up. So I think I'll be happier with it. Although the subscribe button thing's going to look a little weird, or, you know, that sort of thing. But I think it's simple, it's cleaner, and we're going to go with it. My next priority was updating this. Because I just don't like it. I like the corner. I like all the posters up. I don't like the sideboard table. I don't like clutter. I naturally don't like clutter in my life. So this is, and it's starting to feel cluttery. And I don't want to take people's things that they just got out of the scene. So it's becoming a point of trepidation for me. And I'm like, okay, I know how to do this. Wipe it, right? Like that's normally my solution. I'll just go start cleaning everything and organizing it. And then I feel better. Balzino says, I really like this song. I did update the music thing too. Whoop. That way, if everybody was curious. I'd edit the posters down and do shelving instead of the sideboard. Yeah, see, the difficult thing is then how do you make all that stuff appear? Because shelving way over there, it just doesn't, it's too far away, right, to pop? I don't know. Naz says you could always solve the problem by throwing money at it. Just get multiple cameras, point them in different parts of the wall table, and have a standby screen switch between cameras every X seconds. I like that, and I've thought about that. I don't 100% know how to switch cameras automatically. I have to research that. It's probably like an automation tool I can do in the Stream Deck. But I thought about moving the camera. The problem is this scene, because then you'd be able to see the cameras in the screen. I don't know. Angry says, you need to make room for the hot tub. We could get a doggy camera. The dogs do sit out there. That's what's funny, right? Here, I'll give you, watch this. I shouldn't be doing this, right? Because I'm going to butcher something up. Yeah. There's the doggos. They are chilling out there. They just lay there the entire time. And then chat goes alive. The goodest boys. Yes, we did pass 35,000. I put a little thank you post on the YouTube for 35,000, and we are getting real close. We are getting really close with the Twitch 5,000 counter. Nico, I missed you. Nico with the 3 months at tier 1 9 minutes ago. Please tell me Nico is still here. How about a puffed cam? It just sits there. Oh, I know why I missed it. Because it keeps defaulting to showing me the newest at the top instead of the newest at the bottom. Oh no, I missed Nico. Now I've got to check. Yep. Maybe they're lurking. Let's fingers crossed that they're lurking, because now I feel like a bad streamer. That's the worst feeling. Kutai says, bring back chaos. Oh, chat, you're like a one-trick pony. Fix the camera? Oh, look. Everybody was chilling in the corner for a minute. It's because I'm all upset about missing Nico. And they're 3 months. Angry says, I'm used to the corner. Yeah, you and Weazar have like a permanent spot over there. It's kind of good though. Miss Shay Shay, good to see you again. On the mobile. Iger said, just finished watching your video. Very thank you. A lot of thank you. Much thanks. One of those. Did I miss Raven Stormfrost? What is going on today? Did I miss you, Raven Stormfrost, in your 5 months? I need to change that up. I'm gonna see. I need more changes, Max. Lots of changes. Sulfur says, this is such a bad streamer. Unsubbed and doing chargebacks. Not showing his face. Not thanking people. Not having a dog cam. What kind of streamer is this? Thank you, Raven Stormfrost. Level 13 wizard. I was a bit disappointed you wouldn't be bringing your better half to PAX Expo. What about Little Chick? Wouldn't you be interested in some of the exhibits and panels? That is during the school and work time. Naz says, and? Oh. Plus we have the doggos. It's very much difficult. And I'm treating much of PAX as like a businessy trip too. I'm hoping to shake a lot of hands and kiss a lot of babies. How about a Pacu aquarium on the corner? What do you mean a Pacu aquarium? Oh man. Oh, by the way, so I think, so yesterday or Wednesday, we were talking about how a lot of the rump shakes, I don't even know what mine's under. Booty? No, shake. I have a feeling Twitch might be looking for the name twerk, right? They might be pulling down some of the emotes because of the name twerk. So if I keep it as shake, it's different, right? Maybe our booty will be taken care of. Thank you, Sulfur, for backing off from the joke. Sometimes it cuts me deep. Alex says, what's wrong with the twerk emotes? Some streamers are getting them, their Twitch is taking them down due to violation of community guidelines. Which very much does seem like a situation considering all that you can find. I think ours is sort of friendly and fun, and it's definitely, I don't think it's suggestive. It's probably the suggestive emotes that are being taken down. Did Miley Cyrus upset Bezos? I would be honestly surprised if Jeff Bezos thinks about Twitch or even talks about Twitch more than once a quarter. I would be surprised. Pyroy says Twitch has got to chill out. Yeah, because you got to realize in the grand scheme of things, Twitch it's not even a raindrop in the bucket of Amazon. But I will give credit where credit's due. The new CEO, they've been here, a little over a year. Dan Clancy has been doing a phenomenal job, especially in transparency. I'm big on transparency. Just like I always tell you, I'll always be honest with you on our numbers and that sort of stuff. Because I think transparency is important if you want buy-in. If you want buy-in from your community, you have to be open and honest with them. And Dan Clancy is doing that. Not all decisions are ever going to be popular, but when they're necessary and you show why, you know, it's hard to throw haterade down there. Weird Dream says it could be somebody in the community or the community adjacent that reports it. That's a fair point. Yeah, no twerking inside those hot tubs. I know. I mean, yeah, it's tough, right? There's no easy way to do it because you make rule X, somebody's going to find a way not to necessarily circumvent it, but to find a way around it. Now, I'm never going to get into the morality or ethics of being a hot tub streamer. It's not my place, right? I of course have a personal opinion on it, but everything they're doing is inside the community guidelines. People will find creative ways to sell their product. And not everybody's product is the same on Twitch, right? Some people sell comedy. Some people sell a relaxing time. Some people sell a cooking channel. Some people sell chaos. I don't know what I sell yet. It's something I always constantly think about. Like, why in the world do so many people watch? I was watching some of the streams yesterday. I often just surf around on Twitch to try to get ideas on how to improve. And oh my goodness. Whenever I start feeling bad about the weird little hiccups that happen on stream, go watch some of the VODs for some of the biggest streamers on Twitch. The gameplay streamers. I don't watch any of the just chatting only streamers. I always watch gameplay streamers. And even some of the top names in that category, like they're going live like there's a scene in the background that's not supposed to be there. Their face is half cut off. And I'm like, oh my gosh. That streamer X is making $75,000 a month. And it's just like a technical, it's hilarious. Queen says, watching feels like hanging out with friends. I like that. Thank you, Queen. Pyroy says, can you sell chaos? I see a profit here. Oh, Shady Walker says, wholesome strategy entertainment. I like it. We definitely, and I say we as in the moderators, a lot of the old school people in the community, we definitely try to make a welcoming environment, right? It's supposed to be a break from the grinds of real life, from the nonsense that you have as soon as you step away from your computer, and even on your computer. Nowadays, even the computer is not safe. Hence the reason the whole make the internet a better place. SJ Lightspeed says, hello, nice to make your stream. I'll watch your VODs when I'm in work. Very nice, welcome. Glad you could stop by. Weazar says, it's the wallpaper. That would be amazing. That's something I should consider doing. Turn this scene into some of the wallpaper, right? Like the Ani wallpaper would be kind of cool. But I think it would take away from the poster aesthetic thing. I thought about just getting rid of the buffet and just adding more posters. I like what Angry said, or maybe it was Sulfur. Or maybe it was Naz. I think it was Naz. The alternating cameras, because I'd also like to have a shot that's behind me that shows me setting up, right? Time to remove the Civ 6 posters? Oh, no way. I mean, I have Civ 4 posters up there. Yeah, that one on the far left is a Civ 4 poster. And hopefully they'll come up with some Civ 7 posters. Wireless cam on a turntable. They now have cameras that are on a, what do we call them? Not a dongle. The OBS cam, I think it's called OBS bot, is one of them. A gimbal. Thank you, Alex. A gimbal, and it straight just moves. You can program it to move, which is kind of cool. I'm also thinking about upgrading my camera quality. Like, I think this looks good. Don't get me wrong. But I've seen, in the past couple of days, I've seen some next level. You can tell they're using full sensor cameras. So I've been keeping my eyes out on the dreaded Facebook Marketplace. Ugh. It's so bad. I reached out to one person. So I live about 30 minutes from Savannah, Georgia, right? So one of the bigger Facebook Marketplace areas is Savannah, Georgia. Somebody was selling a Sony, I don't want to butcher the name, a Sony AX3, A7 III, thank you. Which is a full sensor, decently priced camera. And it's wonderful, it's gorgeous, it's all that kind of stuff. And it had two lenses. It was almost one of those too good to be true postings, which I don't love buying used, but when you're looking at a $1,500 camera, you know, that I'm not even 100% sure how to fit in yet, I was like, let me pick one up on the secondhand market and see how it does. So I reach out to the person. Hey, I didn't do the, hey, is this still available? Because everybody hates that. I said, I only live 30 minutes away. Only thing I'm looking for is to find out how old is the camera and how old are the lenses. That's all I asked. I said, I'm extremely interested, 2 days later, I got a message that says, I actually don't live in Savannah. I live in blah, 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 but I can ship it. No, dude. I know I was only born 17 years ago, but I'm not that naive. Eliza Dale says, I don't think increasingly fussy cameras actually make the stream better. I would agree with you on the fact of the fussiness, right? I don't want more fussy cameras. I need fire and forget cameras. The only difference between the camera I'm using now and that camera, other than, $600 more or whatever, is the fact that my current camera has what's called a crop sensor, right? So it's probably like this big, whereas a full sensor is like this big. It allows in a lot more light and you get a much better picture from it. And that's the thing, is I'm not sure if my picture right now hits that stream quality that I'm really, really looking for. I think it's great. I think it's better than a lot of streams, but Chromic Acid said, your camera is super clear for me on laptop monitor. Thank you. And the fact that the camera is quite small when running games, yes. But we do spend a significant portion just chatting. Eliza Dell says, your picture right now is extremely good. I think we could count your arm hairs if we wanted to. Oh. I mean, that's a fair point. A lot of people also, and I'm still trying to think about this, because this all started yesterday, because I got to change this one up, which started me thinking about camera positions and everything, and watching other, some of the bigger streams that I aspire to be. And a lot of people do the screen like, how do I show you? Like, this is all they see of the streamer. Like, from, let's say, breast high, nipple high. How do you say pecs high? From about their pecs up. That's all they get. Chest, I don't know, because this is like your chest, right? I guess this is your stomach, this is your chest. From chest high. Mid chest. Well, either way, it's like much more in there. But then again, that allows the camera to see a lot more of the face, and I don't know if I'm comfortable with that, because then I get self-conscious about, age. That's the camera. Thought that was just the image. That's a good point too, Slight Speed. Some of them, it is just the image. I can show everybody what that would look like. This is for funsies, right? Like this. And so it kind of gets you a lot more in the face. I don't necessarily hate this. Everybody's like, I do not like this. Too close. Set it back. Put some more of it back on. Oh. And no, just to show you the example of how some people have it. Some people's cameras are just off the charts. But I think I agree with Eliza Dell. A lot of it is probably overkill, because you're not going to be able to tell a difference in a lot of cases. Less echo, but way more intense, said Rob Roy. Lug says, enhance, enhance. Oh, for the smaller face cam, maybe, says Queen. I think that's fair. I might, right now, our game scene is sort of like this. And I might change this up a little, because you really can't see a lot of me. At least as far as, because the face cam, it's not just, it's showing you personality, right? It allows the viewer to see the emotion and the reactions and stuff of the streamer. Zimmy99 talking about Dan's Gaming. That's actually one of the streams I dropped in yesterday. Dan's always had some high-tech stuff. He's always taken pride in the view. But fun fact, they're just chatting. They don't have another camera view, at least from what I saw. They have this view. They don't use this sort of thing, which, Acanthios in with the 4 months. Thank you, Acanthios. I appreciate you. The zoomed in feels like we're invading your personal space. I agree, Otto. I don't like it too zoomed in either. Deadly Duckies brings up a great point. If we have the closer focus, we won't see all the hand motions, like when I'm, hand motioning. Otaku, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you for stopping by. Echo VTuber? When? Never. Weird Dreams. Is there anything Weird Dreams does not know about? Honestly, I'm surprised you're running on a crop sensor. Your lighting is solid, but honestly, the color in full frame Sony is crop felt flatter. I always missed my crop, even though its limitations were shown in photography. I like Sony. When I started coming up in streaming and doing more and more research, One of my favorite people that I watch is Harris Heller, all over on YouTube, and they used Sony's and had a lot of reasons why to use Sony's. So that's the reason why I started getting in the Sony ecosystem. And once you're in an ecosystem, you don't ever want to leave. Iger's just got their second payphone. Kutai says, Liz has a master's degree and all. I too have a master's degree, but I don't have any experience in photography and videography. So that's what makes it surprising. But that sort of stuff doesn't have to do with education. It's more experience-based. So what camera do I use then? I have two. I have a Sony Alpha 5100, and that's the starting soon camera. And then this camera is the ZVE 10. If you check my about, I think it's in there. Alex says the sucky payphone, not bitter at all. That Freudian slip. Which, by the way, I passed cycle 4,500 last night in the colony. It didn't crash. It crashed the night before, but in the Chaos Crew colony, we're at cycle 4,500. Alpha 6400 is a good cam, though. It's a crop sensor camera. But it's definitely a decent one. Don't tell Echo. Maybe he won't notice. Uh-oh. What did I miss? Gun Griffin got a blue storage bin. That's kind of nice. When it's one of the buildings that we use all the time. Oh, don't tell Echo. Yeah, so the Queen, when the Queen sends me colonies, a lot of times they're zoomed in or something. So I have to search around. The Queen plays this cheeky little game. Lucky Wolf says, so Echo, you ready for Who Knows Yo's colony on Sunday? I'm looking forward to it. I am very much looking forward to it. Is Kevin going live at 2 or 3 today? They've been hitting it like a dartboard lately. Weird Dream says, oh, I see. If you go full frame, just avoid the Sony A7 III. They're notoriously finicky when connecting to OBS. They like to cycle and require third-party apps to connect. That's for people using them as webcams. Rule number 1, don't ever treat your expensive camera as a webcam. Always, always, always get a capture card. Well, not always. If you're a starting up streamer and you just happen to have a nice photography camera and you want to try to use it and it has a webcam feature, sure thing, right? Obviously try to save cash, because I never want new streamers to go out and spend a bunch of money. With that being said, if you treat it like it's a camera and just use a capture card, you avoid all those sort of finicky software issues, because then the computer only sees a video stream. That's all it sees. Chico War, first time chatter, welcome. Says, where are you from? Are we talking about originally, or where am I now? Right now I'm in South Carolina, but I'm originally, I was born in Massachusetts. Kevin says they're not going live today. The vet caused this problem, so now I'm figuring out Well, I'll watch you. I'll pick up the colony tomorrow, though. Good stuff. Good stuff. I saw Liz talking about something with vet medication issues. Doff says, generally, I would say any input above 480 or 720 should be with capture card, not over USB. Weird Dream says, we got a capture card for our Sony A3 and the camera was like, no, we aren't real. What are we playing today? That's a good point. We got a good stream coming at you today. We're about to do the roll call. And then we're going to play some Railway Empire 2. I like economic sims. And when you add railroads into it, it kind of scratches the itch, right? Railway Empire is one of those games that's easy to learn, but can be challenging to overcome it at some of the higher difficulties or bigger challenges. So for those of you new to the channel, we'd like to do a roll call to thank everybody for spending their most valuable resource, which is their time. All you have to do to be included in the roll call is say something, and then your bot will pick up the name, and then I will have a nice list to say it. A lot of people have been saying what the game they've most recently played was. You can also boop, you can also shake. Just not overthink. Is somebody follow Real Civil Engineer? Can help with his first colony in Ani. My eyes were hurting all video long. Maybe some chaos support. I love it. Codesman says, as somebody that comes from a family of train guys, I too love anything trains. Can't wait to have a man cave with train going about. Yeah, the only sad thing is that Dave is going to miss it. Dave's working today. And so I don't think they're going to get to see. I don't think they're going to get to see any train play. Queen, I thought you weren't supposed to be here today. I could have sworn there was something about that. I had stuff yesterday. Good stuff, Queen. As always, very, very happy and glad that you're here. One of my mods is also helping me by hitting the publish button. Whoever it is, thank you. Oh. All right. Let's get to this magical and amazing roll call. Last chance for the boops. Anybody playing anything good? Yeah, the publish button in the Discord, there's now a little publish button that when I hit publish, if somebody's following my announcement channel in their own server, it'll push it to their server. Who knows? I was playing Ratopia's newest update. Minu Zeta says Supermarket Simulator. Oh no, they've got the bug. No other games exist, says Minu Zeta. Everybody is hooked on that. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'm not hating the player or the game, though. I just don't understand it. It seems very Who Knows Yoian. Can we make that a word? A game is Who Knows Yoian? It's like Freudian. Oh. That's good stuff. Happy Friday, one and all, and welcome home to One Angry Forest, Acanthios, Igers LV, Alex, Anti-Social Otto 64,852, Barbaria, Beltfed Joe, Bricked Ed, Bunder Pressure, Codesman 9000, Dark Wizard, Doff 87, Eliza L. For Forever Lost in Oz, Gun Griffin, Jorifa 2, Just Not Overthink, Kind Anubis 85, Kutai, Ed returns, second in the Edge. Lokar 37, Lucky Wolf 908, Lug 22, Marquee 1988, Minu Zeta, Mr. Brain, Morpheus Had, Mrs. Music Lady 1219, Nazgul, Nim 4409, Puzzlina, welcome back, Pyroy Maniac, Queen Calero bows and curtsies, Raven Stormfrost, Rob Roy 865, S. Doll, Carol, Sea Dancer 8, Shady Walker, Slight Speed, Stream Elements not the bot, Stream Elements the bot, High Sulfur, the DZim, Nico, Nico's here, that means Nico chatted. Yes, I didn't absolutely butcher it. Who knows, yo, Weird Dreams and Zimmy99. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Binomial Hydra says, I think the chat doesn't acknowledge me. I was missing the bees. This time I only had the bot on 5 minutes, so you could have dropped out before I started because I ran my mouth for too long. There, Nico did the Echo Ridge Shake. Very nice. Sorry again about missing that resub there, Nico. Zimmy99. Hello, Zimmy. Here we go. We're going to get ready to do this. Full disclosure, haven't even launched the game. All right? So you're going to see what I see, and we're going to roll with it. Normally, I like to play the game just for a minute to make sure I've got the feels and everything. But again, this was a last minute sort of pick, as most of our FriYay selections are. Oh no. It's using that NVIDIA thing. The little NVIDIA camera came up. I thought I had that canceled. Oh, I like the music so far. All right, we need to go into options because
I'm in danger.
I need to make sure. Graphics, here we go. Everything's high. Frame rate limitation. This is what I have to pay attention to. Otherwise, we get into trouble. Let's go 60. All of you are seeing is 60 anyways. Maybe I can handle 120? Everybody keep an eye on the stream. Let's see if we can handle 120. Oh, full screen? Nope. Nope. We need window, please. There. Can we name the first train Hype Train? I don't know if we can name it. I don't know if we can name. We might be able to. Yeah, let me know if the game sounds and everything are off, or if they're too high. Load game? I've never played it. What would I load? I'm debating on doing the tutorial. A little loud.
What can I say?
Except,
You're welcome.
why didn't it go to full screen wide? Let me bring it down for a second, down over here. It could be very prototypical.
Just take a look at
Window
this.
full screen. Window. So why can't I use my mousey? I play all my games in window when I'm streaming on windowed full screen because I need to be able to move my mouse across. Mycelium says, gotta click that load game button now. We'll leave it to chat. I'll be honest, I am experienced in Railway Empire 1. So we could just dive in. Do you want to see the tutorial? Yay, nay. 2 minutes, polls up. Boo-doo-doo. Nope, it still won't let me out. Why won't you let me out? That's so weird. Window full screen, windowed, window full screen. Oh well. We'll deal with it. Oh wow, the nays. The nays are crushing it, aren't they? So now I'm going to have to Alt-Tab every time I have to do something in the stream. That's obnoxious. Naz, I appreciate the lurk. I missed the drink. Oh, and a pendiculate. Thank you, Max. Oh, thank you. Cheers to you. Yeah, every time I need to cancel a drink and a pendiculate, I gotta Alt-Tab out. I'm refunding your name a train until we find out, Codesman. One more option. Let me see if I can make sure the music stays on when I do Alt-Tab. Nope, they don't have that option. All right, let's go. Load game? Nothing. Yeah, the no's have it by a mile. So we will not do the tutorial. New game? Do we do a campaign? Yep, sure. Chapter 1, the American Northeast, Boston. Starting in 1830. Signal mode automatic? No. The year is 1830. In America, the railroad business takes its first steps. In this chapter, you'll start a technological revolution guided by hardware entrepreneur Erastus Corning. Get to know the economic system of Railway 2 as you conquer the East Coast. Yeah, we will. What's ranking button? Ooh. That's kind of nice. Oh, who are we going to play as? In Boston. You could Windows key the tab. Yeah, it still kills the music. Puzzlina says, what's the point of Windows full screen mode if you can't go to the other screen? Yeah, I think it's either bugged or it's you just can't in this menu that you might be able to when you get in game. All right, each person looks like they have different bonuses. Oh, we have to be the professor. So we're going to get 15% less revenue from passengers and mail. We are fluent in business, so all locomotives are 60% cheaper. Something happened, and I have to hit 10 gifted subs by the anonymous person again. Thank you, Anonymous. Cheers to you. I appreciate you. All locomotives are 60% cheaper. We're also eloquent. The cost of auctions are subsequently reduced by 30%. Yeah. Should we keep the professor's name? Quaos. Or is there an H in Quaos? Yes. We're going with QHAOS. I thought you always had to have a U after a Q. Jarifa 2 in with the 100 biddies. Thank you very much. Professor Quaos. It keeps Professor Chaos. Good? All right. The Boston and Albany Railroad. Initial funds. I was going to say, you shouldn't be able to remove this if this is a campaign thing. The difficulty options were set by the game. The higher the level of the difficulty, the greater the factor in which your score will be multiplied after completed the task. Our factor is 1.3. Keep an eye on the CPU, the GPU.
The 19th century was a golden age of technology, especially for those of us whose hearts beat with the steady pace of the locomotive.
Is the sound good enough?
My name is Nagelmakers. I assume you have already heard of me. When I was young, I had a dream, a cross-border luxury train from Paris to St. Petersburg. To make my dream come true, I invited guests. In another time, entrepreneurs like them were the driving force behind progress, but now they were standing in my way. Take this gentleman, for example. I was planning to revolutionize the industry, just as pioneers like him had done in the early days of the railroad.
He doesn't look like a chaos.
The late 1820s marked the beginning of a revolution in transportation, both in the old and the new world.
Everybody likes his
Fueled by
mustache.
steady growth, the industrial centers on the East Coast demanded more and more resources in less and less time. Roads and even the newly built waterways could hardly meet the increasing demand. However, inspired minds had combined the idea of tracks and the new invention of the steam engine into a powder keg that was to shake society to its foundations.
Alex.
It only took ambitious pioneers to light the fuse.
We are in.
Glad you're here. The name is Corning, Erastus Corning. You must be the young railroad expert that was recommended to
Are
me.
we paused?
Other people don't think much of this newfangled nonsense, but I think investment into this railroad thing.
Wow, look
your
how
company
much
is
you can
money
zoom in.
well spent. I'm the proud owner of a hardware company, and the more railway lines you construct using my steel, the richer
mouse
I'll
is
get.
very
So
quick,
don't go
like the zoom
backwards.
mouse.
But why don't you just get started using the to-do list I created? My company is situated in Albany, so you should connect this city as soon as possible. Don't worry about the difficult terrain. Clever planning is everything.
I've also lived over here before. Fun fact. So we wants to connect. No, we are not paused. Ed says I call shenanigans. Boston streams don't go in straight lines. We were not paused. That makes me angry. We have to go from Boston. Is there additional overlays? Flow of goods. Oh, I like this. Rail lines. We have no rail lines yet. New rail, building construction, demolish, engine shed. We have. It says 2. I only see 1. Oh, wait, right here. The John Bull and the Grasshopper. Oh, wow, they have an aging effect on the engines. And paint jobs. All right, here's our task list. Deliver 8 loads of lumber to Boston. Mr. Corning has already built the first station at a lumber yard nearby, which can be put into operation immediately. Livestock is also offered at the lumber yard. if necessary. You can prioritize wood. Deliver 8 loads of sugar to Boston. Transport 320 passengers without changing trains from Boston to Portland. Without changing trains. Reach 25,000 citizens in Boston. The inhabitants of Boston demand beer. Yeah, they do. Okay. We have our tasks. What is this? The Cox Estate. I'm assuming this is sugar. Sugar. Boston wants sugar. I don't see where it says they want sugar. They have it seems like they have goods, or are these what they want? Oh no, this is what they're producing. That's why. It's because they have distilleries. They need the sugar for the distilleries. Wait a minute. Is that what they have? Because it just looked like I could build that. Stock and demand. Current delivery demand per week right here. So they have a demand of sugar. They do have a demand of beer. I think those are what we could make. Where did they go? Construct city buildings, factories, railway buildings. Okay, so yeah, this is everything we could build. We have a little train station in here. So let's look at our task list. Deliver 8 loads of lumber. Here's some lumber. There's already a station there. This is easy enough. Tracks. How much is that going to cost? %2 grade? Easy day. Easy day. We can export the wood out. Are they not asking for wood? I thought lumber wanted wood. Oh, they wanted lumber. I'm sure some of the tasks are not necessarily aligned to what it says here. No, they have a demand for lumber. Do they have a demand for meat? They have a meat industry. Issues with production. Why do we have an issue with production? I don't know. We're going to figure it out. New rail line from... Nope. We're going to go from west-west. Boston. This is where you can add more trains if you wanted to. We will choose... the John Bull. Cost a little bit more, but it's going to be faster. Waiting for deployment. Oh, I haven't unpaused yet. I guess we can unpause, right? How much cash do we have? 2.5 million. I can get that sugar online right now, too. Where's the sugar? Connection bonus. Yeah, we're going to get this connection bonus right now. So let's build a train station. Shift there. Oh, nice. This looks good, huh? Actually, I probably should make it closer to Boston. Boop. Can I bring it in? It doesn't look like there's other rails here. Maybe I have to upgrade or something later. Let me try building it there. Yeah, so we've got our second rail line now. What is this thing? Use this hint to automatically generate a planning for the parallel track. Okay, we're not using parallel tracks yet. Now, where's... what else? Well, first let me go here to here. Cancel. I need to choose a locomotive. We'll use a John Bull. There we go. Now, Albany. It does sort of make sense to use this line with the Albany route. So can I do... how do I do parallel tracks after the fact? Which rail game is this, says Big Old Grizzly? This is Railway Empire 2. We're finally giving it a shot. In fact, why don't I just go Albany Cox train station into Boston? I guess it's not a big deal either way. I guess we can just do another rail right beside it. I mean, we've got way more money than we need. Hopefully I can afford this. Do they have? What is this? Oh, they have a brewery. Should we not see that the stuff we just built is going to work? I'm fairly confident it's going to work. Some of this is not... it's very similar to number 1. Train station is 50. Yeah, I still have money for this. Excuse me, we're going to be bulldozing your streets now. Sorry. Rail that can link up with number 2 here. That's 1.3 million. All right, so we can't afford it yet. So, yeah, let's just unpause and start getting some money. Yeah, look at this. Now, how many cars are they going to be willing to put on? Sand supply. Oh, I'm going to have to put some maintenance things in there, too. They're bringing all livestock. I need to be able to prioritize the other stuff. How do I prioritize? We have way more money than we need. Right into, hopefully we can afford this. Alright, so this is... So how do I say no? I don't want this. Edit rail line. Loading automatic. Change cargo. Loading freight. Loading manual. Here it is. Why is there showing two? Choose priority. Lumber. There we go. Confirm. I want to get paid. Where's this track? It's deep in the woods. Chat. Here it is. Yeah, that mouse is really... It's the zoom mouse. It goes really fast. Look at us. The Grasshopper reached 24 kilometers an hour. That's the Flamingo Rail. Those are our competition. Here we are. We can blow the horn. Boston and Albany Railroad imports John Bull. Oh no, did somebody set it? How do I want to change the view. I want to see ahead. No. Rotate. Nope, not rotate. Bonus for new connection. 250K. Very nice. Maybe it's left click. Nope, it's not left click. Chat! I want to see a different... See, now it brought me to this view.
Great. My company owes you.
Yeah, it does. Alright, so we got 2 up. We've made a little bit of cash. We've completed the 8 loads of sugar. Where's Portland? Oh, that's not too far. Oh, this is easy too. This is actually closer. Let's put another station right here. Hey, everybody! Train station's here! Do they already have a train station? Why can't I build one? I don't see a train station here. Maybe push the wheel? Oh, you know what? No, pushing the wheel does not do it. It allows me to rotate it, which I guess is one way of doing it. All right, so there's the lumber. I don't see a train station in here. You must first connect the train station at Albany to your rail network before you can construct another train station. Oh, fine. Did I build this? Oh, it left it there until I'm ready, which I'm going to need 1.3 million. Fine, whatever. 320, 25,000 citizens, 8 loads of lumber. That's going to happen soon. Did you get some lumber, buddy? Here we go. We're about to get paid, chat. Check. Boom. First connection, 125. Boom. Oh, I need to put maintenance buildings in on these rail lines, too. It's not showing me my cash. Times 3 CB seems better.
Very good. What we're doing here
16,000?
has the potential to
That's not a lot.
the way we have been transporting goods.
Can you make Albany, Boston without the tunnel? I didn't think it was a tunnel. I thought it was showing a bridge. Let me build before we have broken down drains. We'll build them both right outside Boston. That works. You know what? If I... Because these are not great, these numbers. What I should be doing is going... We don't need that much sugar. The demand for imported good sugar has been reduced because it's reached its maximum level stock, right? So I could take a train, go all the way to Albany. Do I like Transport Fever? I'll be honest, I've never played Transport Fever. All right, let's get some of this track down. That's what's making this thing expensive. It's a little cheaper here. That bridge looks awfully sus. I don't think I'd be going on that bridge. Puzzlina likes Transport Fever too. Yeah, I saw somebody playing it recently, and I was like, why have I never played that? All right, we're about to be broke. But we can afford it. And now, where's my rail line? This one right here. All right, so it's going... Let me pause it so I don't pick up more sugar. Where's the route? Nope. Center train, balance. Let me do my stuff. I want to edit that. Rename? No. 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 Here it is. Okay. So I want to go to Boston next. Oh, it's right over here. Silly me. So it's going to go Cox train station to Boston. Boston to Albany. Albany to Boston. And then back to Cox train station. But here, it's not going to pick anything up because nobody's going to care. It's gonna write empty, going from Boston back to Cox train. So it's gonna be doing mixed loads of mail and freight, which I don't love, but it'll work. Ed says, maybe we should have voted for the tutorial. We're getting it. We figured it out over here. According to the settings you made, the train line cannot perform any actions at the station of Cox train station. Yes, what do you mean? You should check the setting. Oh. I know why. Because it can't get from this rail to this one. There's only one here. Now it can cross between. Yeah? We're down to 5,000. That doesn't seem good. I don't know where the train is, though. Here we go. Now it's picking up sugar again. This is the Albany-Boston line now. How do I make those cute little arrows? I don't have the ability to make those cool little arrows like they did. No. Oh, what's the matter here? The demand for imported sugar, yeah. We've reduced the sugar demand. Shift plus period? No way. Is that a thing? Oh, no. I see what you mean with the little tiny arrows. It doesn't do it. Doesn't do it. Move the focus on a station to add it to the stations list. No, I don't want to edit that rail line. See, parallel tracks with signals that says you go one direction on another would be much better here. So the only way... Let me try to do some high-speed stuff. You guys are going to hate this. Museum and libraries. Watch this action. Okay, so we have these two rails here. We're going to make... Oh, I got to connect them first here. Whoop. Just like that. And then this one is going this way. This one is going this way. Yes. Now I can have multiple trains on this line. But I would need another parallel track here to be able to make it much nicer. Alt 26. Driving on the left. All right, let me... Oh, this is going to be way too expensive. Yeah, we're not doing that. But at least, you know... We got some signals in. Now this one should be... This should have paid a lot. Where's this train? Chat, we lost the train again. What do you have? More sugar! Why do you still have sugar? Cox train station to Boston. Albany. Boston to Albany. Albany to Boston. Boston to Cox train station to Cox train station. Okay, so this is the issue. Right here. Now the next trip should be to Albany. Should? Maybe? Do you want sugar? We do, but we've reached maximum stock levels. So we're not going to be making a bunch of... Are they leaving the sugar on there? Nope. Maybe. Yeah. And 40 passengers. They're like, we don't need any more sugar. Please stop sending us sugar. Auto says Alt 11020. Is that a thing? That seems like a lot of letters. I thought Alt commands were only 2 or 3. Whoop. All right, here we go. Alt 11020. Nothing. Good, good. We're getting our maintenance on. Oh, this one's broke. This is a horrible line right here. You know what I should do? All right, here's what we're going to do. This line is going to go to West Boston to Cox train station, and that's it. It's going to do all 3. This is now known as the Boston Cargo. And we are going to be removing... We're going to go West Boston. Boston to Cox train station. But I need to add a thing, don't I? Yep. Hold on. There we go. Now they'll be able to do it. Small breakdown. You just hit maintenance. And it still has all that sugar. Get rid of the sugar. It says it's heading to Albany. Oh, I know what I did wrong. This line has to connect. Oops. This is the first train, right? Alt 29? I'll try it. Oh, it does not like this at all. Let me try coming from... Where's this line? Switches are not allowed in tunnels. It is a tunnel. Oh, no. No wonder it was so expensive. What an absolute... Nope. 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 We're restarting that one, chat. I'm not spending that much money on a tunnel. No wonder it was so expensive.
The 19th century was a golden...
Ugh.
The late 1820s marked the beginning of a revolution in
Carrot said I got out at 1400 today. Loving it.
and the New World.
That's that army life, Carrots. Good for you.
Glad you're here.
Be
My
quiet.
name is Corning, Erastus Corning. You must be the young railroad expert that was recommended to me. Other people, but why?
All right, I need to take a quick break. It's not gonna be long. I just gotta go to the bathroom and grab a Slim Jim or something. So yeah. Luckily, when I Alt Tab, because it's... Oh wait, is it letting me now? Oh, in the game client, it is letting me go full screen window. Let's make sure this works with this game being paused. I'll be right back. Come here, buddy. This is Chester. Hi. But look, the mouth opens, and it's even got the weird, like, bone thing with the eye. I don't know what it is, but it looks like maybe it's a baby Chester or something. Isn't it amazing? But we put it right back in Chester's mouth.
Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Chester's a good boy.
James is over dramatic much? Me? I'm a sea turtle. Don't you see me? I'm a sea turtle. The chair blocked it? Okay, we'll fix that. Hold on. I'll give you Exhibit A. I'll give you an Exhibit A. Stay. It makes me mad. I don't know how Chloe Cosmos twirls with twirls with the grace of a ballerina. I don't understand it. How does Chloe do it? Chloe, teach me your twirl skills. Pumpkin pie in with 100 twirl bits. And then B-dubs in with another 100 twirl bitties. Thank you for the twirl bitties. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
What up? Woo! Woo! Wow!
I feel bad for that dude, though. Feels bad, man.
Oh man, he straight had lead.
Is here Kutsai? Oh, Kutai. Kutai, you're responsible for quite a few of my laughs. And so I gotta say thank you to Kutai. Put your hands together, everyone, for a new member. Kutai Orlamu. Oh, first time chatter. Kutai Orlamu. 3/14. March 14th. 3/14. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's 3.14. It's pi. I should have done a lot more work on my username. My goodness. My goodness. That is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. just having a good way. For those who don't win a lot, I gotta move this. I don't think you guys realize this. Look at it, chat. For those who don't win a lot, hey Clay, call me. Okay? Call me. Let's work this out. Okay? I love you. Rocco's. Here's the leaderboard. It's Rocco's. Okay? Rocco's 6. Let me put it this way. Rocco's won 50% of the matches. 50% of the matches. That's crazy. That is nut. That is nutty. The colony where, you know how I feel about it. It's that mid-game lull that you just, like you're going to spend a long time just, oh, where's my air? Oh. 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 Never mind. We have plenty to do. We have plenty to do. No one asked you, Kevin! No one asked you! No one asked Kevin! Because I'm staying up late on Saturdays. I gotta have one day to stay up late. And drink my happy bourbon. Alright, this is not on anything yet. NAFTA. There's not polluted oxygen in there. Oh my gosh! How? I originally made him out of sandstorm, but then I realized the folly of my ways. Chat, there will be no clipception. And I just remembered again, I was supposed to raise the volume. So now, whenever we switch to that scene, I'm going to have the Stream Deck automatically boost the volume. So I apologize that you didn't get to hear all the stuff as much. It's not the clips varying volume. I raised it when I got back to the seat. And I was like, dang it, I was supposed to do this. Clipception. Look, I will remove Bro Echo. Okay, I will do it. I'm not scared. But I got to tell you a quick story. I didn't know until about 2 weeks ago the difference between an English cucumber and a regular, I don't know, American cucumber. I don't know if they call them American cucumbers. Somebody in chat knows. The difference is almost night and day. There is so much more flavor in the English cucumber, and I have no idea why. For those of you who are wondering, the English cucumber they're longer and skinnier, whereas the other cucumber, the standard cucumber that I always knew, is it's got more girth. The taste is, do yourself a favor, okay? Go get an English cucumber. So I just had a cucumber, and we just chop it and we leave it in the fridge as a nice little snack. They look different. And so normally, you just, I don't know what that cucumber is, so I'm going to buy this one. They're also called seedless cucumbers. Thank you, Carrots. It is, oh my goodness. Pyroy says, I only know the standard. Next time you're in your grocery store, get an English cucumber. It'll change your life. Change my life. All right. This time we're going to do this much different. We're going to get a big money route first. Like from Portland to Boston first. This is the way. Boop. We only get the cucumber here? Pyroid. No, there's no way. I've always seen them in the store, and I just avoided them. Zimmy says, I assume the EU only has the English version. That could be it. All right, we need to make sure. Yeah, this you can tell does not have... Oh, no, that's West Rust. Little known fact, the whole Brexit thing was about cucumber exports. Boom. Build it. I'm going to just instantly do a second one because these are cheap. Then we'll go like this. Oh, this one, it's got a little bridge in it. It's a stone bridge, though. Pyroy says, so I always have the superior cucumber. I guess so. I don't even know if they're... My friend just said it was an English cucumber. Sulfur says the U.S. cucumber has a smoother skin and is about half the length. You forgot to mention the girth. Don't forget the girth. Uh-oh. Right here. Yep. There we go. So now we can have 2 trains on this one line. I need to add a supply tower. We'll do it closer to Boston, just like before, because a lot of our rails are going to come in through here. The US one is not as shiny as the EU one. Hey, have we confirmed? The US one is in fact a potato. Have we confirmed they're called English cucumbers versus American cucumbers? And now a new line. We're going to put 2 trains on this thing. We're going to go Boston to Portland. I guess I can't do 2. Oh, I got to choose a locomotive. Mixed, sure. Let's make sure that they're both in 1829. The John Bull just seems better in every single fashion. Oh, no, the Grasshopper has more reliability. Grasshopper is going to be cheaper over time because of the less maintenance cost. But the speed difference is going to make up for it. The naming is English cucumber or European cucumber. Thank you, Sulfur. Also called burpless cucumbers. Now, wait, which one's seedless? English cucumbers are sweeter and contain very few seeds. Okay. Yeah, it's just a better cucumber. Yeah, we'll just do John Bull. Let's go 2 trains. 34,000. Boom. And then just let it roll. It's going to take us... It's just going to take a while for them to separate. And then we're going to start building the rails. Oh, this is already going? And all you have is 3 cars? Yeah, it looks like it's going to wait until this track is cleared before it deploys it, which is good. Echo, you were saying your cucumber is better than mine? No, the English cucumber is better. The Freedom cucumber pales in comparison. Did you start with over 2 million? In the 1830s, yeah, I guess. It's a campaign, so... But now let's build another station. Lumber, what is this? Is that yarn? There's Albany. Right in the middle of city. Oh, you got to make sure it can have enough room to have as many rails as you want. Oh yeah, how do you like that, Albany? We just upset the apple cart, didn't we? Now, I'm going to bring this right to here and just try to stop it like right here. Minus 2% grade is okay. I don't mind 2%. I don't want the tunnels. The tunnels get expensive really quick. See, it's wanting to tunnel me. It's a 13% grade. Oh, you can see over here it says tunnel. The tunnel cost. Yeah, this is going to be a big grade, but I'm okay with it. Oh, wait, what is it? Ooh, that's fun! This track cannot be built. Hold on. Stop it. The incline on this track is too steep? No, it's not. %17 grade. Okay, there's an 11. There we go. Is there a contour map? I'll check. Here's the roads. They also have road networks. I'll try to incorporate a station right there. Yeah, look how much cheaper this has ended up being. Boom. Now, can I just hit the button and make another one? Oh, no, because it's inside versus outside. Whee! We still have so much more money than we had last time. Oop, no, 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 no. There we go. It's making me hold down the button for some reason. Let me do it from here. There we go. Still no tunnel, though. Yeah, this is where we made a mistake right here. So what I'm going to do is build that. Why can't I build it? There we go. And then I'm going to remove... How do I deconstruct? Demolish right here. Oh, there's not another track point? Set demolition marker. Okay. Oh, no! Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Whee! Start over! Here we go. Now this one can go into the second one. And then this... I'm sure there was a better way to do that with the UI, but... Alright, now we have two here. So we have to connect these two. Here we go. Directional signal. Perfect. Ish. Hope you didn't spend all that money only to demolish it to get it back. We did get some of it back. Oh, I need a rail line. Or a supply tower, say right here. Perfect. How's that? The Flamingo Rail Company is doing their things again. What in the world? We're not making any money? We got 0 revenue. I wonder why. Average balance, no. Oh, it hasn't been a full week. It hasn't completed the one full run, so we'll get to see it. Because it says average per week. Boston and Albany Railroad is a new innovator. That's us. We're innovators. Times 3 speed. Condition, water supply, sand supply, oil supply. Why are you stopping right now anyways? You shouldn't need that many supplies. Is it broken down? It's got a little down symbol. Yeah, and where's the other... Oh, here it is. Okay, it says we have 2 trains on this. We might reduce one of these trains. It doesn't seem like we're doing enough. Yeah, we just deleted... we just deleted one of the trains. Goodbye. They're just sitting there. Nice to see Echo play this game exactly how he plays Ani. Oh, there's research too. We probably should have been doing this research, huh? We have 200 innovation points. I think we have some of this already. We need 300 to be able to get this one before we can get these. It does seem stuck, but that doesn't make sense. Oh, right here? We did it too close. We put this supply depot and it messed up the signaling. Come on, let me move it. Let me move it, move it. Let me get rid of this thing. It's still right here is the problem. There's a red signal in front of the train. See, this is a directional. But for some reason it's stopping. Okay, hold on. Let me try again. It's something to do with that right there. See, this one goes either way. It looks like it goes right up to the point that it's supposed to. At least it's finally moving. It's considered an express train. Tickets are revenue plus 10%. That's nice. Let's pause it. And then try to get rid of these right here. Here we go. Maybe? That should be it. Who knows? We're just winging it here. Let's put it a little further out so it doesn't mess with it. Now, where's that train? Hello, train. It's gone. Oh, wait. Okay, it's probably... There it goes. It's because we removed it, I guess. This one's coming into Boston? Why was it going... Oh, okay, it's filling. Alright, we're not messing with that rail anymore. That one's done. Okay, we have our supply tower here, so we just need to add some train. We're going to add a new rail line going from Boston to Albany. We're going to do the John Bull again. We're doing it, chat. No 40 passengers and a whole bunch of meat heading for Albany. The demand for imported meat has been reduced because it's reached maximum levels. Has it, though? It has 5.6 in stock. As that city grows, they'll want more meat. Which is fine. Now I'm going to do a little cutesy thing. I'm going to try to do the cutesy thing, but we know how this goes. Like this. Now, this one is going this direction. So I'm going to take right off of here and swing it right in. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. Now this one... There we go. It could be multi-directional, but I don't know how that would work going from 2 to 1. So this line here. Hold on, I can't get another line in here? Oh, here it goes. I need to go all the way across. How do I do that? Here we go. Look how sexy that is. It gets a little wonky there, but yes. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing because I'm going to be bringing sugar to Boston, Portland, and Albany, all on the same 2 rails. Yep, this one goes to the first. What's the matter? Incline's too steep. There we go. Now this is probably more expensive than you need to do for just some sugar industry. Ha ha! Chat, you gotta admit, that's pretty sexy. And that way we don't get the supply issues, right? New rail line, Cox Rest to Boston. Why is it acting like it's going to have to go all the way back to Albany? Oh, it's just saying where it's possible. Okay. Why can't you go from this one over? because these are going the wrong direction. To Boston. See, it doesn't want to go from Boston. I guess it could. Back to Cox Rest. This time to Portland. Back to Cox Rest. This time to Albany. When it gets to Albany, it'll go back to Cox Rest. Yep, they're perfect. This is the sugar line. Oh, somebody tried Alt 029? No, Alt 021? I don't think you can do Alt commands in their text box. Because I know Alt 145. No, it allows... I had to memorize that one for Sulfur. So it does do some. 021? No, 121? Either way it works. Sugar line. Confirm. Your train line only enters the station Albany to turn around. Oh, cancel. I need to... Albany does not pick up anything here. Confirm. I'm going to want to pay attention to this little guy, though. Did I not add a... Oh, I didn't add a caboose? Locomotive, John Bull. What did I need to remember? Alt 145. Here we go, Cox Rest. Coming in. We're still not making a profit in the Portland-Boston route. And we haven't made one in the Albany route. What's going on here? What's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that works. Oh, it's waiting? Uh-oh. Oh, chat! Avert your eyes! Uh-huh. Yep. Why won't you go? And stop hitting that. Why do you keep clicking that? Alright, this one's not giving the down signal. Yes, it is. Why won't you go forward? It's because of back signaling? I do not know what back signaling is. Or bad signaling? It's driving on the wrong side? It's not. Look, it's got a full... It's got a full route all the way there. Doo-doo. What if we... All right, now this one needs a directional signal. That looks right to me. Can you check? What is the third icon? Might have many interchanges. Station gridiron. The station gridiron is placed on parallel tracks near a train station. It allows the arriving trains to choose their own station track. Oh, that could be nice. I don't know what that does. Whoop. Let's add one for Boston, though. Yeah, it just does what I did manually. See, you can kind of see the rails it's adding. All right, Boston to Portland is doing okay. Boston to Albany is... Nope, don't do that. Right here. And then the Sugar Line... Maybe it was just bad luck of where they were? But I don't understand why that little jobby... See, because they can't switch. Because they're directional lines. See, it's stopping again. Oh, nope, there it goes. It switched tracks for you. Unless it doesn't like this interchange. There it goes again. There it goes again. I'll bet you... Clear track mode. Stop signal. A single stop, single direction. Multi-stop. Multi-directional. You have to set it up that it gives way to other trains. I'm not sure what you mean. Each segment can hold one train if it's long enough. Yeah, I'm not sure. Multiple stop signals at once override. Stop signals only divide tracks in a segment. A segment can hold one train if it is long enough, but trains can still enter the track. Okay. Maybe it's because there's a train? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, single direction stop. Maybe I should have done automatic signals. Because it doesn't seem like I'm quite ready. Did the train just go? Yes, it did. Something to do with that stop. So it made this segment okay with it. A heist would be so easy. And this thing's moving slow. And then this one's finally going. Don't stop for supplies. Just keep going. Thank you. Why didn't you just put the station in sequence instead of parallel? I don't know. Because I built these two rails first. See, there they go. Now they're working fine. All because of those stop signals. I suppose I don't necessarily understand what the stop signals are for. Place and modify individual stop signals. Stop signals only divide tracks into segments. Each segment can hold one train if it's long enough. But trains can still enter the track from both sides and create a conflict. Sure, buddy. Like, what's going on here? Okay. That's fine. Alright, maybe we'll start turning some profits now. I wouldn't be surprised if the signaling's not breaking the track into blocks. That's probably what it is. I would agree. Where's it going? Why did you just turn around? It's going to Portland. You, sir, are not going to Portland. Excuse me. Why wouldn't you just pass through? Because there was another train on the segment? So it just turned around like deuces? Toggle contour lines. There's the contour lines, Rob Roy. That's kind of cool. So you can see where you should not be building. We made some money here. But this thing's never going to drop off. And I'll bet you it's because of these stop signals. Let me try adding some of these. Now let's see if it'll make it. Can we go faster than ×3? That sugar's going to expire before it gets there. And why isn't the Boston and Albany line making money? We'll check that one after. I want to make sure this one goes onward to Portland. Mr. Rusty, happy Friday to you. We are failing to make a profitable railroad because I was stubborn and said I wanted to do manual signals. You can do it. It didn't turn around. It's the stop signals. All right, now let's check Boston and Albany. No, Boston, Albany. There you go. Oh, you just... There's no way we're not making a profit. Unless they're like, no, we don't want meat. There it goes. Do you have a conductor hat you could wear? I feel like you need a conductor hat right now. A conductor hat would be cool. 16K. Jarifa with a gifted sub to Rockhopper. Thank you, Jarifa. I appreciate you. All right, and we're loading up some beer. All right, so that one should be good. Now let me go check out the sugar line. Finally made it to Portland. It's those stop signals. Ed said, unlurk beer? We have to separate those rails into multiple segments. All right, let's check our tasks. 8 loads of sugar to Boston is going to happen. 320 passengers from Boston to Portland. That'll happen. We've already done 119. We're growing Boston, and now we need lumber to Boston. Okay. Oh, and there's already a station there, too. All right, well, I'm going to try to do a single one this time. So there's one. Here we go. And now I just need to put a stop signal right here so it becomes its own segment. Right? Maybe? We're gonna see! Who builds a station without rails going there first? That's some optimistic people right there. If they build it, if we build it, they will come. West-Rest. To... I should have done it both ways. Hold on. Oh, yeah, this is going to be gorgeous. This is what I should have done down there. Do it. Perfect. Did it do it? No, it didn't do it. It's saying no. Chevelle in with the prime. This makes me want to play Railroad Tycoon 2. I feel you. I always get the itch. Thank you, Chevelle. Welcome. Welcome back, more precisely. 169% grade. That's not going to do. All right, what if we demolish this line? I can cut it from here. Why won't it do that? The form or length of the switch is invalid. Come on, just let me make my fun little rails. All right, let me delete that planning and try to go from this side. What about just like right here? No. Cowabunga Dude 85, welcome. We are making a slightly profitable railroad. What direction? So that's going this way, right? So if you want to go this way and there, why can't we just go like this? I mean, it's ugly, but it works. Oh, it's because there's a signal switch right there. It works. It works. And then I'm going to put some of these stop thingy. Oh, not right there. That should work. I need to get rid of that one. Yeah, the signal game is no joke, huh? I'm probably going to mess something up by doing this, but I need to get rid of... There. Oh, okay, that's easy enough. All right, now I can do the same thing. Yeah, I already said hi, Amy. As we're fiddling through. Amy says I blanked out. Sorry, no worries. I'd rather you remind me too much than not enough. All right, so now we're gonna go west-west to Boston is gonna be the primary, and then we're gonna go west-west to Portland. Then we're gonna go west-west to Albany. I'm assuming they all have requirements. And then we are going to prioritize quarterly balance. Look at us. Do we want to open the quarterly report? No, I don't even dare. Loading freight. This is all freight. Except here we do not want beer. We don't want to pick anything up in Portland, and neither in Boston. Ooh, wait a minute. What if they don't have a cattle industry? So in Boston, for instance... And you can't see it from the screen, so yeah, we're going to stop editing. For instance, Portland wants some meat. It has a demand for meat. Probably being facilitated by car right now. They also have a demand for lumber. I would just use the sugar line from Portland to take the west-west to the last station. I mean, that's fair. And then we go to Albany. I wish I'd leave it open. They have a requirement for both meat and lumber. So then obviously Boston, it's probably based on size. Also does. All right, then we'll do that. to Boston. And then west-west to Portland, and then west-west to Albany. See, you try to do it this way because you're trying to save cash, right? This is going to be freight only. Because we're utilizing the same two rails we've sort of built without having a string of rails everywhere. And we're putting multiple trains on them. All right, now I need to prioritize the lumber here. Lumber to Boston. The rest I don't mind. We will do the John Bull. Confirm. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, maintenance breakdown. Did I not have a thing? Each locomotive requires a maintenance depot along this route. These can be built at existing stations. Okay, okay. Maintenance post. Maintenance post generates high costs. You should only use it if your earnings are higher than they are now. Build it? Yep. And I'll do a maintenance post over here. Look, we got an up arrow in Boston. I guess that means they're growing. Citizens are growing.
Very good. What we're doing here really has the potential to revolutionize the way.
So Westret only needs to go to Portland and Boston. Uh-oh. Why doesn't it need to go to Albany? Albany has a demand. No, the dots on the mini-map are all cities. They don't need livestock? I thought they did have a livestock. Oh, no, that was a demand for meat, not livestock. Dang it. Good catch, Lucky Wolf. I was looking at the meat instead of the livestock. Let me edit this line. To Albany, right here. Edit the station. Oops. There we go. Good call. Is this only rail, or can you ship across the Great Lakes up and down the coast using ships? No, in Railway Empire, it's just rail. But there are maps that are the entire United States that you can do a lot with. Cowabunga dude in with the prime. I appreciate you. All right, now they're heading to Albany with all that lumber. Oh, no, the sugar line. What's wrong with the sugar line? Maintenance. I just got you a maintenance depot. And I feel like we're missing out on this research. What can we get? Speedometer. The efficiency of driving operation can be increased by continuously measuring the current speed. Increases the maximum speed of all early locomotives up to and including the John Bull by 5%. Boom. Now we can get this one too. Leaf springs. Decouple the wheels and the axles from the wagon. This increases running smoothness. Increases the maximum speed of locomotives can corner by 10%. Oh, the corners are bad too. Indian Transfer Act passed. Oh no, what's going on here? Maintenance. Maintenance. I waited too long for maintenance buildings. They'll get back. They just got to send out a horse and buggy to repair them. Transport, 320. We're almost there. And Boston is growing. We just need more. More maintenance. I don't think there's anything we have to manually do. Ooh, additional overlays. Toggle contour lines and train usage. Flow of goods. Oh, it's showing the flow of goods regardless if it's by rail or... Yeah, all those goods are going to and from Boston, but only 3.4% are transported via train. I probably should have noticed the name of the game you're playing. Brain really is just an off and la la land today. It's all right. All right, how are we going? All right, we only have one more that needs maintenance. That Boston-Albany route's made some good money. Bringing in the beer again. I don't think we have an opponent. Ooh, I could buy her. Oh, I have it? Oh, apparently we have engineers and stokers and trained personnel. We can use a saboteur. Engine shed. Have we gotten any other? Not unlocked yet. Let's probably do research. Yeah, that maintenance set us back. Why is this... Okay, it should stop for maintenance right here. Oh, does it got to be on both sides? It is. I'd be willing to bet. Yep. Ah. 3.4%. You got to up those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. Pull some Vanderbilt moves. I mean, we've got the cash. We're just trying. That's the thing. It's the thing I don't love about campaigns. Is it makes the gameplay very linear. But I always have to play. Uh-oh. More maintenance. Yeah, we knew that was happening. It'll get that maintenance at... I'll try to show you an example when it comes. For instance, this Boston to Portland right here. See, it's like, poor condition, it needs maintenance. It should get it this time. And this little meter will raise. Why did you put them so close together? Because they only work on one side of the track. Put one going in one side and the other going out. Yeah, but that means some... yeah, I see that. I did it because I needed to hurry up with some of them, like this one. We can remove them after. It's not getting it. Why aren't you stopping for maintenance? Why didn't that... Do you have to do something with rails on these things? All right, stop. Get some maintenance. Not stopping for maintenance. Has to be built next to a track and reduce the chance of breakdowns on nearby tracks. The building generates very high costs and should only be used to protect high traffic areas. I mean, it's got its supplies and it's not getting any maintenance. Let me cancel. Let me get rid of this one. And then get rid of... That's fine. Yeah, they all... Okay, West... This one's got decent. But this is the newest train. Oh, we lost 890K. Who are you? Who are you? West Albany.
I just received a grateful letter from the mayor of Boston regarding our new passenger line. That's really good press, especially now that we are delivering goods faster than they are consumed. Passengers can be a more reliable source of income.
See, the maintenance is going down. Like this one here just does not want maintenance. But maybe it's just because it's old. I don't see where it says how old the train is. Do you need a stop signal at the shacks? I wouldn't think so. We'll see it this time. Maybe it wasn't on the rail long enough. No. It's like, nah, I'm good. Thank you, though. Has to be built next to a track and reduces the chance of breakdowns on the building. Generates very high costs and should be used to protect high track. I don't understand. Maybe the conductor views the maintenance indicator lights as achievement awards. And now we're broken down again. Let's check tips and tricks. Maintenance. The maintenance requirement of locomotive indicates how fast its state decreases during the journey. Maintenance of locomotives is done automatically at stations with maintenance buildings if the condition's below 60%. It was definitely below 60%. The worse the condition of a locomotive, the more often it will have breakdowns. These are fixed automatically but cost time and cause jams. Maybe get one at the Sugar Line area, but all trains come through Boston.
I started out with a small hardware store that I inherited from my father. By now, it has grown into a stately company, and with the help of the railway, it can become really big. We have already done a lot for the people in this region. Shorter travel times, increased transport of goods, and at the same time,
oh, the maintenance went back up.
Ringing. As a next step, we should consolidate our success. Take a look at your list. I've added some more tasks.
What do you mean you added tasks? I complete all your tasks and then you just add more? I mean, rude. Transport a total of 4,800 passengers. Okay. Reach 30,000 citizens in Albany. We're about to do that. We're about to accomplish that anyways. Brian, welcome. Says, I come home from my trip to the DMV and see a grown man playing with trains. It warms my heart, makes me want to break out the imitation crab meat. Have we finished the tutorial yet? I want to know. I didn't see that train stopping at the maintenance thing, and yet they got maintenance. Well, who are you? Oh, no, it's this one. Why won't you get maintenance? I don't get it. Do you have to put the transfer time on their schedules? Or their maintenance time on the schedules? I don't see a schedule. Oh. So you're saying Boston to Portland. Edit. Nope. You can't select it.
Can do for a city is quite unique, a marvel of modern technology.
And we already completed the Albany task. Get maintenance! Alright, what is this? Boston to Portland? Maintenance is complete. Boston, Portland. Choose the locomotive, the John Bull. There we go. It's got some maintenance now. Maybe it's too close? No. Now this one's breaking. Maintenance depot is an extension of the thing. Well, when we tried building the maintenance post, it wouldn't let us build it by the station. It would only let us build it. Oh, this is Portland anyways. Yeah, see how it's in here? You can't build it next to the station. There's also a maintenance center. Oh, okay. Train station. Construct city buildings. Factories. Railway, nope, this is it. That's just to get the repairs done faster, said Lucky Wolf. Well, I don't see where else I could do. I get a library, a university, and a museum. What is this meat industry? We're finally making some good profits with the maintenance. With Boston, click the plus icon. Boston. Construct extension. Maintenance depot. Ha ha! We can be tots! Oh, what else can we build? Dispatch hall? Yep. Oh my goodness. There, now we're gonna get some maintenance. Oh, you only can have 2 maintenance or 2 extensions. That makes sense. All right. But now at least our trains will be getting maintenance. Let's watch the sugar line come through Boston. Oh man, it's going to take forever for it to get there. See, there's a stop signal. Where is that? Oh, I guess they just broke down because they were on basically the same rail. We beat the game. Oh, we got some more research here. Deep pockets. After an auction has ended, the costs are subsequently reduced by 5%. That doesn't matter because we're not playing against anybody. Which kind of stinks because the campaign said we were playing against somebody. Unless we just have not... The game hasn't unlocked them yet. Because it's the first campaign. I feel like we should expand to another big city. New York City! Yeah, let's go New York. I just went past them? What did I go past? The orange line? I can't see orange. New York City has an AI depot. Yeah. Oh. Oh, and look at them. So why haven't I been able to meet them? Maybe it's only dripping out content to us? And they run south? Well, let's see if I can get a train station in here too. Yes, I can. Excuse me. Pardon me. I know you thought you were happy with your last rail provider, but I'm here to tell you that you're not. Whee! All right, where are we going to meet up? We're going to have rails coming out. Your construction plans cannot be completed as they would affect the village of Indians. Do you want to compensate the inhabitants? No, I'll relocate. Oh, there's the tribe. That's kind of cool touch. Ooh. All right, let me... We'll go around. There we go. Uh-oh, what's the matter? Okay, it lights it there. It just had it okay, and then it went away. Beautiful. Excuse me, New York. The Superior Train Company is coming in. You will love us. We have comfy seats. Now, let me add some of these. Okay, this has got to go that way. That's got to go this way. Perfect. Put some stops on here. I mean, that's a long run. And then maybe the other two we can get to come out to Albany, like this way. And we are not naming our station New York City 2. Okay, no. Okay, this is the real New York City. Construct extension, we don't need one. The restaurant increases revenue from passengers who start or transfer at this station by 15%. Oh, yes. Market hall. Post office. Let's do the restaurant. And a post office. Yes. Does dresses and what is that other one? What do we think that is? Cloth. Okay, it doesn't have... It has a demand for cloth. Has a demand for dresses. We don't have cloth, so you're not getting any cloth, but... Do people in Boston want some dresses? Nope, they do not. So it's going to be passenger line only. Name it the Suburb Central Station. There we go. Rail, New York City to Boston. Uh-oh. The station can't be reached. What are you talking about? Goes down like this. This one goes up like this. I'm confused. Add an interchange right before the station at New York City. Is that what it was? Yep. And we can actually use the station gridiron, or I could do it manually. How much does this station gridiron cost? Oh, it's free. That makes sense. Brilliant, Lucky Wolf. Brilliant. New York City. Boston. I'm sure New York City... I need to look at Boston again. I wish you could look at the demands in that screen. Do they have a meat packing place? Yes, they would like some meat. What did you miss? Not much. Other than we are now pro-level players. Granted, right? Like, I mean, what else did you expect? The John Bull? Absolutely. No, not deploying yet. Hold on, edit the rail line. You better not have dresses and stuff up there. Okay. Passengers, mail. It's not a train wreck. I just wish I knew, will they bring things to places that don't need them? I don't know. There we go. I need to buy that meatpacking plant in Boston. %. What is this? Train utilization, maybe? Plus 161, maybe, people? Give me a tooltip! Uh-oh. Demand for imported sugar. Yeah, I get it. I vaguely remember something like a warehouse, but not sure if it's this game. I know what you're talking about. It was, I think, the first one. Nowadays, they've combined the warehouse things into the depot. From what I understand. All right. Boston. Meat industry right here. Can I buy it? Start an auction. 422. I want it. Auction is start. Why do I only have to pay half of it? Oh, because I received a 30% bonus. My special abilities. Pendiculate in with Iceland, thank you. Oh. Ooh. And a drink. Cheers to you. You recently acquired this industry. Yes, I did. What's going on up here? Another breakdown. You should be getting enough maintenance. You just gotta go to Boston to get your maintenance in. Hold on. Okay, here we go. That's that sugar line again. Everybody else is doing better at maintenance now. Whew. Iceland said, you looked a little tense. Much better now. Thank you, Iceland. I don't know, based on what I know now, it still feels like Railway Empire 1. Granted, the zoom and everything is incredible. The graphics are improved. And apparently the maps can get much bigger nowadays. Oh. We got a bid by Barty. The research results. What is it? Reduce the cost of construction bridges? I'll bid it up. Just to make them pay more? Yes. Okay, now I'll let you have it. Yes. I don't plan on building a lot of bridges. Maybe I add a maintenance depot in Albany. There we go. Oh, we got any trainee upgrades? Not until all the way up here. Wow, look at the research tree. How do I get more in a... It's still going, chat. My goodness. Innovation. It'd be real nice if there was a search button. Research. I guess you just get it per month. For this, you get monthly innovation points, which you can unlock technologies. However, every 10 years is a barrier in the diagram. You can unlock technologies behind the barrier only when the year is reached. I'll bet you there's buildings and different upgrades here to increase innovation. Nim says little random breakdowns will still happen even with maintenance. Yeah, I don't have any problem with that. I'm talking about it's the condition. It doesn't have any... It just hasn't hit that maintenance depot. It's about to. I need you to hurry up and go. Go. Move. I mean, this is time and money, friends. Time and money. There it goes. I want to see if the little maintenance thing gets better when it goes into Albany. Naz! Hello, Naz. Have you done your homework this week? I haven't checked the YouTube comments. Quarterly balance. Man, we are making big money. Nice economic spreadsheets for those who dig that sort of stuff. Never mind me, just popped in to say hello and to do sound redeems. Thank you, Naz. I'll bet you now this meter will fill back up. This Albany connection is not great. Look at all them redeems. Freaking the Excel sheets. Oh. I mean, this thing's got a little bit of everything. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of meat, some mail bags, some passengers. Oh, this train is hurting. It needs some water, too. I'm going to have to add a couple more supply lines. Mascot, hello. Here we go. Give me my maintenance. Maybe it'll go into maintenance. Yep. Look at the maintenance meter increasing now. I'll bet you watch this action. Nope, not there. Oh. I want to build more so they can come into more rails. It's probably too late for that train anyways. It's sitting there waiting for this one train to get its maintenance. Let me in. No. It would have been smarter if, when I was building these, have the center tracks connect, and then the exterior tracks could connect back in. That would have been a better move. Oh, we got more innovation points, apparently. 340. Increase the reliability of locomotives by 5%. I kind of like that. 300, though. Reduce the construction cost of all buildings, including factories and railway buildings, by 5%. I'll take it. I can change it. Yeah, but I got too many rails on here right now. Like, can we do our maintenance faster? It doesn't have to be 100%. I mean, we got a backlog here. All right, now this one should be able to come in. There we go. That's going to bring the profits way down, but it's fine. It's fine. Where's my New York Boston? Look at the profit on that line. Delicious. Oh, and this line apparently needs some more supply, which kind of makes sense. Because it's a far away from Boston. So let's see if it gets its supply. Yes. Fill me up, buddy. Fill me up. Ooh. Camera too quick. It'd be cool if it showed the water going in. Sugar line. Slowed due to missing. Yeah, I know. I get it. You'll be fine. It needs water. Now we have one on both sides, though. We should probably put one down by New York, too. Because that's another long run. There you go. I still have to transport 4,800 passengers by December of 31. That's going to be cutting it close. I need to get more passenger rails on. The demand for meat's been reduced. Everybody's got enough meat, apparently. Oh, I know what I can do. I can also fix this. Remember, we had to prioritize lumber on this rail? We don't have to do that anymore. Bangor, Montreal, Ottawa. That looks like it'd be kind of expensive, though. Give me a big city. I kind of like what we have going here with everything coming in and out of the out of Boston. Cowabunga dude just joined the Discord. Very nice. I like these instead of making them inline too. But this would have been a great point for a maintenance building. Oh man. It's because of the grade. 4 kilometers an hour. You can do it! Look at that New York City to Boston route. Making gangbusters. Should I add another rail to it? Or another train? I think I should. How many passengers? 40 and 32? I mean, it's not a bad idea. This one will make Boston and New York. I don't like loading up the double trains on the rails. It seems more cumbersome. Boston to New York. Automatic. And I'm gonna leave it. I want to see if it'll load up dresses and stuff, even though New York doesn't want them. Or Boston doesn't want them. Oh yeah, 80 passengers ready to go to New York City. Oh, okay, you can delete the messages. That makes sense too. Oh, now meat demand's going up. Can I, if meat demand is going up, resize industry. Level 2 for 418. Bingo! Yes! We're in the meat business now, boys! Oh, I bet you I can do this too now. Nope. It's just maintenance buildings in the way. Getting rid of those. I wish you could shimmy the tracks over. What if I did this? Just make a bunch of parallels. Oh, it wants it. You can't. It has to be connected to something else. Oh, there we go. Boom. Here we go. Yes. Work it. Let's see if this works the way I'm going to try to... Or I hope it works. It won't do it. A station gridiron must be set up further away from the train station because there's not enough space here. Okay. Let's see how big we have to make this. And can I just do... A parallel track can be inserted here. Yeah, I know this. But I want to do them all at once. We're going to break the whole network. Any other cities need meat? We got the meat going to New York, Albany, and Portland. All right, there we go. Is that big enough? Dang. Oh, come on. Further than this? I'll play your game. There has to be a way to do this automatically. Install the blueprints mod for Monty. It'll work. Maybe it's just too many. It's too buku. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe it's because... Let me pause it. Demolition right here. Oh, hogwash. So can you just not do a, what, 7-track gridiron? Can somebody Google that for me? Can we do a 7-track gridiron? Hey, don't act like you don't use hogwash, okay? Don't act like you don't do it. Lucky Wolf says, I don't think so. But then why do they have it there? And it seems to be selecting all the tracks. All right. Surely. There it is. Got him. Got him. Look at this gloriousness. Ha ha! Woo! That is brilliant. All right, now let's get rid of the supply tower. Can I do this now? Oh, nope, wrong one. This is how you don't do it. Oh. Look at that beautiful gridiron. Hopefully we didn't break anything. That is horrendous. That is horrendous. I'm not going to do as many up here. Let me pause it again. Maybe I can just do a 4-bomber. Beautiful. It's too close here. Too close. It's still fine. I still like it. Because now they'll be able to go into any of the stations. It's something that we would have done if we were smarter and more forward thinking. Because look at this awesome train station now. So now they'll be able to, like multiple trains will be able to come in at once instead of just one. Which theoretically should make everything quicker. And Jiro, I appreciate the follow. 4,977. We are 23 away. Let's see what. Come on, pick another rail. Yes! Oh, that makes me want to start all over again. Cynthia says, sure, but it doesn't have platform 9 3/4. Oh, this is glorious. Should have thought about it before. Should have thought about it before. Jarifa says, be right back. Restarting PC and getting a beer. Ed says, Echo, would a hot tub fit in your model railroad room? Uh-oh, are you stuck? Nope. Beautiful. It's so amazing. Now watch, it's way out here on like the 7th rail. And this comes right in. I know. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Come here. What are you waiting on? There's nothing up there. Oh, you're waiting for this one being serviced. You know you could go in at a different rail. That's why you designed that stuff from the beginning. It would have been much better. Jarifa says, okay, back with beer in hand. Did you have it set to a different rail? No, they can go... This one's already on this line. But that other is being transferred. Yeah, it's waiting for this one to go past it. Which is still fine. Like, it's still doing all the good stuff. But like I said, I would ideally, our 2 transport lines that go the long hauls would have been in the center of these, and then you could form them on going both directions. Now what are you waiting on? I don't understand what's wrong with that train. The last one worked just fine. There's no train on this line. Do let me add some stop signals. Run, train! We're about to have a huge backlog. This is what I get for trying to do something fancy. Boston and New York. Signal now broken because of multi-line intersection from where we had it before. Uh-oh. This is all wrong. Okay, that's good. There it goes. I don't 100% understand that. It was missing the other one. Now that other train should be able to go. Where'd it go? Because we have multiple tracks available. Do I need to add stops in here? No, you can't. Uh-oh. What's wrong with you? Small breakdown. There we go. Yeah, it's still waiting for the other ones to come through. It works. I mean, we're just waiting for another 1,100 passengers. I wish you could go faster. More faster, please. Oh, what's going on here? Albany has grown. Very nice. Makes me want to do some of this action. It's always like you figure out a better way to do it for the next game. Now I'm already committed. Like, we're not changing. What cities are you in there, buddy? Philadelphia. Somehow we still lost 375,000. Maybe last quarter, did we buy our meat factory last quarter? I mean, we could come out of Albany. Oh, what is this? It can do another industry. Oh. That's fun. Your company has received a blackmail letter. Its author demands $97,000. In case of non-payment, they threaten to act to sabotage within your company. This could affect certain track or railroad, a rural business or train station. Sure. I normally don't take to the commands of terrorists. But in this case, we can't stop progress. Blackmail, how rude. I think we can make one go to Bangor. Bangor! That'll increase the passenger count. And I'll put it on a different line. Oh, I probably should put a station here. What is this? A weaving mill? Whoop. Sorry to completely rearrange your entire city. You're bad. Perfect. Oh, here's where you could do multiples. But I don't think that's going to be necessary. And we got some alt action in here. Nope, don't do that. I'm probably butchering that. How do I get rid of clear track, maybe? Okay, there we go. Multi-directional signal mode. That seems to be what we wanted. And then I'll put some stops in here. Just in case. Portland's gonna need a maintenance depot. New rail line. Portland to Bangor. And there we go. And it's on completely different rails as the rest. Where would the cloth come from? There's probably textiles in here. Maybe right here? Wool. There's a wool industry right here. We could go wool into New York. Are you getting all your stuff you need? Let's see what their demand is for wool. Current delivery by train. Yeah, the AI is already doing it. Silly AI. Where are they getting their wool? All the way from over here. How did they do that? Oh, yeah, so they have to go back to go forward. Ew. Look at Bangor loading up with passengers. 160 passengers and 160 mailbags. Uh-huh. Big money winner here. And the sugar lines broke down again. About to see some big profits.
Just look at the impact on the landscape.
I mean, seriously.
Watching our beautiful locomotives rolling over our tracks makes me a little teary-eyed.
8,000 in revenue.
People are
Ain't
surging into
bad.
the city and are pouring fresh money into my company. Have you ever traveled to Buffalo?
Oh, now it
You
wants me
see
to set
the
a
new
thing to
Erie Canal.
Buffalo.
This is not as uncomfortable as it used to be.
60,000 cities in
Passengers are
Albany.
complaining about how long the journey takes.
Achieve an express
Another
express status
opportunity for
rail on
profitable
Albany to
connection.
Buffalo. Deliver 8 loads of corn to Boston. Is this corn? That looks like wheat. Grain, yeah. There's corn from Buffalo. So you'd have to go Buffalo, Albany to Boston. That's not too bad. So what do we think, chat? What do we think of it? And somebody tell me if there's a screenshot key. Controls. You'd figure there'd be a screenshot key. No, I don't mean to take the screenshot of the screen. I can do that with my stuff. I mean to get rid of the UI here. The UI is not as pretty in a thumbnail. But I guess it's going to have to do. Oh, maybe we could do straight up a train. Yes. This is pretty good. This is as wide as I can go, though. I need more camera angles. Those poor conductors. Yeah, they just stand there. They're not even doing anything. Like, how do I get a better shot than this? Where is this one going? I need to get a train going into Boston. The Great Chaos Railroad. I mean, we learned a decent bit, though, too. That Boston to Portland is doing money makers. Here it is. Oh, that doesn't look good. I want to be coming into the station. Come here, little trains. Oh, well, first I can speed it up. Here we go. Bloop. Now, this is going to be kind of cool. Because we're going to get to see how it looks coming into Boston. Does anybody want to pull the horn? I'll pull the horn. Look both ways. Oh, wow, you could hear it change tracks. Here's that giant... Oh, this is so cool. Next stop, Boston. We're playing with our trains, chat. Okay, now let me see what kind of shot we can get. I want to be able to do a selfie with the... I guess you just can't? Maybe on when we leave. See, what is this doing here? Like, what am I doing with this camera? Oh, look, there's another train there. Chad, I don't know what I'm doing. This is ridiculous. All right, let's go right there. I don't like it. I don't like it, chat. I think I like this better. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Everything's better with feta. I know it's supposed to be cheddar, but that's not where we were going with it this time. Save it. Echo. Beautiful. We learned so much, chat. Beautiful. So Sunday we have an interesting stream because we will be taking a look at Who Knows Yo's colony, their auction not included colony, which is going to be fun. It's going to be great because they don't know a lot about the game. Kevin's kind of like poking around and seeing what works. So we're going to be able to give them some advice and also, you know, just have some fun with it too, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuffs. Happy Friday, everyone. Be quiet. I don't know why it does that. It unmutes me to where you were about to get like an echo. All right, you got a choice between Don't Starve and Tectonica. Milking Milky, hello. I guess we just rated Doosty a little while ago, so we'll go show some love to JD. That'll work. Boop, boop. Stick around for the raid. I appreciate everybody coming out today on this sleepier Free Play Friday. The train games, that sort of game doesn't lend itself well to chaos. I mean, I guess we had a little bit of chaos, but at the minimum, though, I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you have a phenomenal weekend. I will see you again on Sunday. So until next time, much love, happy gaming, and I'll talk to you soon.